Hey there, friends, it's time to unwind. Leave the noise of the day behind. Step into the glow where the calm resides. In this little corner of space we share, no rush, no pressure, just cozy care. Welcome, space dwellers, you're right on time. In cozy game space where the stars align. Let's laugh, let's play, let's simply be. The space is ours, you and me. Grab a blanket, bring your smile. Stay a little, rest a while. Every moment here is worth the while. The galaxy's vast, but we found our place together in this cozy embrace. Welcome, space dwellers, you're right on time. In cozy game space where the stars align. Let's laugh, let's play, let's simply be. The space is ours, you and me. Grab a blanket, bring your smile. Stay a little, rest a while. Every moment here is worth the while. The galaxy's vast, but we found our place together in this cozy embrace. Welcome, space dwellers, you're right on time. In cozy game space where the stars align. Let's laugh, let's play, let's simply be. The space is ours, you and me. You and me.
Hello, Space Dwellers, it's Cozy, and we are back in Center Station Simulator. I'm just wondering why I'm not hearing the game in my headphones, but we'll sort that out in a moment. It's great to be with you live for a lovely evening of streaming, later than usual for a Thursday for me. Everything's out of usual routine right now because it's December. And so we just have to be flexible, and I'm happy to be flexible, go with the flow. So we are streaming on Thursday evening in Australia instead of Thursday afternoon, which means different people may be able to join us, others may have to miss, but it is good to be here with you. And it's great to see Sneaky Cheeky with bells on, as always. Thank you, Sneaky Cheeky. And Zach is here with the day for us. It's Holiday Drive for Needy Animals Day. That is very interesting. Holiday Drive for Needy Animals Day. Well, I don't know where you get these days from, if you have a source that you find them, but it's always interesting to see what day it is. But we are here in Center Station, and I just want to check, do I have sound? I'm not sure. Can you hear sound in my game? Let me check my Streamlabs settings here. See how the sound is there and how I can hear it, but it's, hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any sound coming through. So let's see why that is. Bear with me for a moment. Sorry about this. Game audio should be correct. No, it's not. I see what I've done. Let's see if that makes a difference. There we go. There we go. Got game audio now. All right. I know what I did. I know what I did. We're all good. Hang on, I'm just going to get back to where I was before. Sorry about that, everyone. Nothing like professional streamers. Okay, let's get back into the game. Here we are, back in Center Station. And in this episode, in this live stream, the focus is to make money because we have pretty much done all the major projects that we can do. Because we did we've done the car park, we've done the car wash, and we've done the gas station. So until we get another major update, really it's all about making money. And why are you not letting me in the door? There we go. Yes, money is good. Can you hear the game now? I can always turn it up if needs be. I still don't think I can hear it. Just let me see what is going on here. Check I can hear it a little bit, but it's not real loud. Let's just turn this up a bit. See how that goes. All right, resume game. All right, it is there. It just still isn't real loud. I just know in this game it can tend to drown us out, so I'm a bit cautious of it. So we'll turn it up a little bit more. I'm not sure what NPC is. Oh, that's the people. That's fine. Yes. Okay, resume. We'll try that. Okay, see how we go. So hello, Fiona. Nice to see you. Sorry, I'm distracted. My intro and outro music, it's on a program called Suno, which is AI music. And yeah, that's why are these? These are probably here because we did the car wash when we were very tired last time and couldn't be bothered putting everything away. So I'll put those back. Yes, so a program called Suno. And yes, so that's the program I use to get my intro and outro music. All right, so what I'm thinking for this game, for this live stream, apart from just letting everything run and make money, is to obviously get everything stocked up, but also to continue working on look at all our apples, continue working on getting all of our fruit grown, or fruit and veggies, so that we can fill up our duplicators. And I also, now I've got to try and remember all the things I thought of before I started streaming. I'm thinking I might increase the tree production so that we can have more trees going through. Did that? No, I didn't collect. Because we want to have planks and wood chips on the shelves all the time. So that's another thing to do. Now, where are we up to with that? I need to drop that because you can't look at the screen. It's kiwi. So that was kiwi, yeah? That was kiwi that we just put in there, wasn't it? Was that our last kiwi? Now I am confused. Somebody tell me, was that kiwi? I think it was. Because if it was, we're full in there of kiwi. So you call them aliens. What do we call aliens? Oh, the NPCs? Very good. Okay, so we've got 50 kiwi, we've got 50 corn. So next is mango. Maybe that's what we're already growing? Let's have a look. I cannot remember where I'm up to. I wish it would tell you. It doesn't tell you until you can collect one. Mango. I have a feeling we were growing mango already. I think that might be what it was. Let's go and see. Have we got any mango in there? Because I just put 8 in. So if we are growing mango, we should have at least 8 of them. Oh, we've got 10. So yes, I'm going to guess that we have started growing the mangoes. All right. Don't mind me. Well, yes, it did look like kiwi. I think that's what confused me. But we shall wait and see. We might stop it from producing apples.
Hello there.
Because I think we have enough. I just heard an NPC, so tell me if you heard that coming through. Right, so we want to keep growing the fruit, even if it's not the right one. I think it is mango. I'm guessing it's mango. Yep, we're going to go with that. The other thing I did think of, we've got 270. We need a lot, wrong button, of course. We need a lot of coal to keep producing plastic, and also to keep producing the charcoal. So I was also considering possibly building, oh, come on, brain, building more drills for coal, but I don't, oh, wrong button again. I'm still used to the old arrangement. Is this only 100? No, it should work. Come on. There we go. Got it. Right. But at the moment we have enough. We have 516. How much plastic do we have? 605. Let's put, no, we don't want to use it all. Okay. Now we'll hold on to it for now. I'm going to, not that one. Where are those orange balls that I had before? Here. Put one of these here. I'm going to get some of these, maybe 15, 16. So down to 500. No, we went 17, that's fine. And we're going to let that, actually, let's take, we only want 15. So we'll take 2 out because only 15 fit on the pallet. You call the fruit and veggie machines aliens. Got it. Got it. Yes, they do look like aliens, don't they? All right. So let's fill up our. Let's put heaps of apples in here. Let's go like to. We'll just put about. Just let it keep going. Maybe about down to about 350. And then we'll put the rest in the other machine. Actually, no, we'll save some, but we'll save about 20, 25. And we'll put them up on the shelf. So it takes a while to put it all in, doesn't it? Waiting. Almost there. Yeah. Down a bit more. Let's go to 30. There we go. Now put these up on the shelf. Because you can also sell fruit just as it is. And I don't really mind which one it goes into. Or two. Oops. There we go. Running into walls and things. Okay. Put that back. Alright, you are producing wheat, so you can stop producing wheat. Stop producing wheat. We'll wait till it's finished. And then we will, there we go, just like that. We'll take that and put it into the flour machines, which should still be running, except they look like they're out of, are they out of wheat? No, we just didn't set it going. So what I'm thinking also, we've got plenty of cherries, so these can be crafting. So what kind of flour is that? That's the T45. So let's get these going with T45, or this one at least. Put 300 in here. Keep it going for ages, because we've now got the Infinibox, so we can just have infinity flour being produced as long as we keep pumping the wheat into the machine. And we will T45 craft that. Yes, I haven't forgotten about the code for the game. I'm putting some in here. It's just been such a busy, hectic time. I do have a plan for it, but I need to have time to put it all together. So yes, the next episode that you see of Clothing Store Simulator will involve the giveaway. So keep an eye out for it. It may be next week, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. So what are we? And hello, Muncie. Nice to see you. Hope you are well, my friend. We are all about making money in this episode, and so you are good at that. So happy to have you here. Now, I want to move this into here. Are you going to let me? Can you not transfer? Okay, is this the way to do it? Put that there. No. Well, I'll just put them in there. That's fine. That's only one, so that's fine. Put that in there. That got me confused because I just wanted to make this one whatever the other flower is. It is T55. T55. Craft. There we go. Alright, so let's put this back, and I think I told it to craft cherries, or maybe I didn't because I didn't have the cube in there. Okay. Cherries, please. Craft away. Alright. Now, the squirrels are bad tonight because I don't have one particular thing that I'm focused on except for getting money. And that's right, I was going to build this. I remember, that's why I put the blueprint there, to remind myself. I would have forgotten. Alright, so I'm going to, let's see here. I might extend this out. Or, because we are only using 2 water machines now, yeah, build another alien. We don't need all of these other water machines, but I don't particularly want my trees to be all the way out of the way. Thinking. Because I practically want to double my tree production. But I'm not particularly happy with where they are. So let's think about this. Let us think. We're probably going to need to expand somewhere or other. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Cozy, focus on one thing at a time. The first thing I want to do, now that I've got the wheat and the fruit going, is I want to increase the water, which is here, because we built all the car washes and our water is nowhere near enough now, so we're going to keep going. Let's go up to 300. Yeah, I'm spending money, I know, but we need the water. Yep, that's good. And I want to increase the oil. I have not increased that anywhere near enough to provide for the gas station. That's what it is. So we'll put that up to 350 and see what that looks like. That's better. Okay. Because they were both red and that was annoying. Yes, I need to focus on money, but the problem is, to focus on money, there's 50,000 things that need to be done. So, yes, it's a challenge. All right, let's bring both of these up and stock them up if I can. I do love these infinite boxes. Yes, you do need to spend money to make money. Absolutely. Mind you, in this game, I mean, yes, you do have to spend money to make money. We had to spend a lot to unlock things. But once you've got things unlocked, it's really time rather than money. Just waiting for things to be produced. Okay, are we stuck? No. Let's go and, so can you hear the game now? That is something I need confirmed. No, I'm going this way to the water room. Bring down they're in here, aren't they? Yes. Bring these down. Put them back where they belong. Okay. Let's go and have these stopped? You should still be able to make one. We need to give it more cherries, don't we? No, we need to give it more flour. That's not a problem. It is when you can't put it in the right place, though. There we go. Okay. Right. Now. Let's go and see what else we can stock. We can take these with us. Oops. And we can also see what Elton wants, because Elton will give us money if we are able to help him. He's only giving us 1550 pipes, beets, and clay. Do we have beets? Because the rest is simple. Let's go see. I think we do. Put this back here. Do we have beets at our disposal? Because this machine's not busy either. We do. Okay, so let's start crafting those. Now, of course, I didn't take any notice of how many he wanted, so we're going to do that now. So, 10 pipes, 25 beets, and 50 clay. Let's start with the clay. 10 pipes, 25 beets. Clay. There you are. Good. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I think I was going to the mine. We just need to put it here. Here we go. 10 pipes is next, so we'll put this back. Oh, running into walls. And have we got any? None there. That's pipe, isn't it? Yes. So we do. Excellent. So let's grab 10 of those. Too easy. And then we've just got to wait for the beets, which was 25, wasn't it? Yes. Well, that was simple today. As long as I remember the beets, we are laughing. We've got 3 so far. 22 to go. Have some hydration. Okay. Cherries are doing well. Right, so what else can we stock up here? We can do candy. I am absolutely positive about that. Because we have none, we can do some cakes. So let's bring our candy. Yep, let's bring our cakes. I just love these boxes. They're so good. And it saves a mess because you've only got the one box that you put on the I'm making you laugh tonight and it's not good? Why is it not good, Fiona? It's good to laugh. Usually, anyway. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother using those machines. Oh, it hurts. Well, I'm sorry about that. I would say I'll try not to make you laugh, but I can't promise that. I'm really ditzy and dithery tonight, more so than usual, so that'll make it fun. So we need to make this. We want to make extra trees, but what else can we stock? What else? We need to make some cement bags because they were empty. What else? The wood planks. Have we got some? All right, let's make some more. Actually, let's make wood chips first because they are better sellers. They sell for more money. So we'll put those in there. And they no longer just start automatically, so I've got to take it off and put it back on again. Okay. And then we've got to replant these so that they will grow again, so that we can have the wood planks. We do have two wood planks that we could take up. Whoop. There we go. That one more. There we go. So let's take these ones up. No, we're holding seeds, so we can't grab the sphere if we're holding seeds. Try that again. Funny how that works. Okay. Wood planks. Okay, and wood chips. And alright, what else? We could make some more advanced cards because they're all gone. We could make some more maybe belts, and we don't have any flour, so we may need some more flour machines as well, maybe. Where did this come from? Over here. Yep, my list is getting long. So, first thing I'm going to do is take up the cement. Just making sure I haven't forgotten anything that I started to get ready to go up. And we'll start another round of this. I think that worked. I hope that worked. Otherwise, we're making asphalt for no reason. Okay, we'll just wait for it because it's only a 30-second job now. I might need to start writing it down. I might, but I won't. We're back under 20,000, but the money's starting to come in because we are stocking up there. Okay, let's grab these, and we can also grab some apple juice. That's the other thing I could do is make some in thinner boxes for the juice and the canning machines, because with that many apples in there, they can just keep on coming. Yeah, we didn't start it. Okay, so apples, where are you? There you are. Craft, we're going to need to get some more aluminum. We might need to go and dink more aluminum. We'll just fill it up, because the more we fill it up, the more we'll produce. The more we produce, the more we can sell. Craft. And our power is absolutely fine. And that's the other thing I wanted to check. There's nothing being made here, so let's get the apple juice going. There it is. Craft. I wanted to check how much battery power we have left in our nuclear battery thing. We have 4 hours and 46 minutes. I think that's how that works. So we have enough for this stream, but let's see what's involved in making batteries. You did thinking in your video? Yeah, thinking's fun. What am I looking for? Batteries. Uranium batteries. Why can't I see them? There they are. So we need uranium ingots and steel plates. The question is, do we have any steel plates? And I somehow doubt it. So, look at me squirreling. That's not where I need to go. None there. None there. I don't think we have any. Okay, so for steel plates, we need aluminum and iron. We might need to go and do some dinking. Let's go and do some dinking. Sidetracked, sidetracked. And don't forget to check the beats as well. We'll check the beats when we go back down with the aluminum. Okay, now's the time to tell me, can you hear the game sound? If you can't hear the dinks, there's a problem. You can? Excellent. Is it drowning me out? Is it too loud? Is it just right? Is it too soft? Nope. Just got to do something here, sorry. There we go. Dinking, dinking, dinking. Oh, the aluminum. Aluminium. However you want to say it. It's actually really funny because I'm Australian, so in Australia it's aluminium. But I've watched so much of particularly Rusty playing this game, who's American, and he calls it aluminum, that it's almost natural for me to call it an aluminum, but it's still aluminium. So that's why we have the joke of aluminum, because it kind of covers both. All right, our money is creeping back up to the 200,000. Slowly, but it's creeping. All right, how much have we got now? Pardon me. Yeah, that's why. It's a bit of a play on the double accent there. And there was a YouTube video that I found, or my daughter found, of yeah, I don't know if I shared it in Discord somewhere, but it was of someone actually saying it like that. I can't remember the whole context of it, but yeah, they were Australian, I think, and they were talking about how different accents pronounce different words. And so he said aluminum, and that's what it amused me. All right, so you're here but playing bookshop. That's all good, Sneaky, all good. Why don't we have a collecting sphere there? All right, so we'll work on this one. We'll make, it was 4, let's go up to 32. So I think it was 4 plates per battery. Iron, yeah, we've got enough to I mean, we really didn't need that much. We only need 32, so what else we got in there? Oh, that's where I just put it. I told you I was ditzy, more ditzy than usual tonight. Oh my goodness. Can't keep up with myself. Okay, steel plates. Craft away, and then it's just the uranium that we need. How much do we have, and do we have any more? I know we were, this one got full. Awesome. So I think we can do that, yes. We'll put this back and then let the rest of it go. Alright, that's back up and running again. So we'll have plenty of uranium as well. Right, let's check our beats, because that's what I said I was going to do. We've got plenty. So stop. Wait for it to finish. Hydrate while we wait. That makes 10 of you that can't keep up. Well, I appreciate you all watching, even if you can't keep up with me. I wish you luck if you try to keep up with me, because I often lose track of myself. Not just playing games either, in real life. There we go, off he goes. See, Elton? It's been such a hectic week this week that I started talking to one of my co-workers in the office, and I was talking so fast I actually said, slow down to myself, because my words could not keep up with my brain. And put these up here. So it's just been that kind of week. But it's okay. We're nearly at the end of the week. Things will start to feel a little bit more on a usual kilter after tomorrow. Kind of. Alright, so this is full. So I do want to make some more of those InfiniBoxes for these machines. It's one of the things on my list. Where are we putting these? Over here. And we need to bring up the apple juice as well. What else have we got? Can we bring up any more? Put those there. Excellent. Now the apple juice. Juice. There we go. Bring that up. Put that in the fridge wherever it fits. There we go. Any more cakes? Nope. Any more? Yes, we can bring up more candy. Candy is still selling really well because I think it's part of the Christmas update. We go. And water's fine. This game seems a little bit glitchy and jumpy tonight. It's like it's a bit of lag. I'm not sure if it's because I've perhaps got a couple of extra things open on my computer than I usually do when I'm streaming, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so what else? I need another collectible over here. It's bothering me that we don't have one even though we're not using the machine. Speaking of using the machine, I'm going to put some plastic in one of them and make some belts to sell. How many? Let's go 20 and start that off. The belts were down here. The timing belt craft. So we can sell those up in the shop. Okay. Right. Okay, so once these are made, we will then make our batteries. So that's all good. That'll keep going for a while. And the belts we'll take up, obviously, and sell them. They're currently running. Did we make any more cement? We did. So let's get a green ball. Take that up. Oh, we only made one more? Okay. Probably because I thought that might be able to fit, unless I just forgot to collect it. Or forgot to turn it on. There we go. Look at our cube. Is that one facing the wrong way? Is she like stuck? Or is she just looking the wrong way? And have I got my checkout open? I do. Someone's waiting to be served. We're going to close it, and then we will serve this customer. All she's buying is pomegranates for €8. There we go.
Thank you. Goodbye.
And I should have known there was someone at my register because I heard him before. But it didn't register. Haha, see what I did there? That he was at the register. Alright, so this one can go back up here. And how did our planks go? We didn't do them because we were growing the trees. No, put them up there, Cozy. There we go. Now get your seeds. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Fiona, you can't keep up with yourself either. Yeah. It's hard, especially when we've got a lot on our plate. And with your family, I can imagine you've always got a lot on your plate. Family are wonderful, but they are a lot of work sometimes. Okay, so yes, we don't need to go in there right now. Right, so maybe now, how long has this got? No, I was going to say maybe we'll start building our next alien, but I'm going to get the next lot of fruit and make sure it is mangoes. It is, okay. Oh, come on, collect it. Why is my mouse being silly? Maybe it's my mouse that's already collected it, that's why. Maybe it's my mouse that's not playing nice. Maybe I need to just give my little mouse pad a bit of a clean. Just bear with me for a second. I'll try and see if there's some dust or something. Things moving around because I'm wiping things over. Sorry about this. Just want things to run a bit smoother. I've just noticed some film that has been peeling off that I didn't realise was there, so that might help things to run a bit smoother. Just get that off the desk. Sorry about this. Don't mind me. Get it out of the way. Now it's stuck to my fingers. There we go. We're back. Okay, I think that's better. We'll see. 8 mangoes. There we go. So let's go and put those in. Put that down. See how many we're up to. 18. Okay, we've got a few rounds to go. That's fine. Yes, the mouse is wired. Yes. I bought it. It's actually a gaming mouse. It's a pretty good one. It just obviously got a little bit of dust or something on the sensor there, so it was not cooperating, but it's fine now. Seems to be fine. How are we going here with the uranium? Okay, it's still going. Right. I think we can start working on our alien now. And we need to make another cube as well. So, actually, let's put some more flour in while we're here. Yeah, the game is a little bit glitchy. It's not running overly smooth. So maybe I will try and just drop down these settings just a little bit, just to see if that helps. Just to keep it a bit smoother. See how that goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You have a rechargeable one and forgot to put it on charge. That's part of the reason I don't have a rechargeable one or a battery one, because it worries me that it will run out of charge when I'm in the middle of something important, such as streaming. All right, so what do we need for this alien over here? Let's have a look. It'll be in the book under food. Oh, it's just that. Okay, so that'll be in here. Where are you? Going down the list. What do we need? An elite card, cobalt pipes, electric cable, plastic, steel plates. More steel plates. I wonder if they're done. So we need to add another 14. Let's take it with us. Grab it. Looks like it's still going. So, up to 21. No, this one. Put it in the right sphere, Cozy. No, 31. Except I think one just went out. So we might have one extra, but that's fine. And iron. And we've got 2 in that one. That's fine. No drama. We'll just have 1 left over. And then later on I'll go, why do I have 1 left? You watch. Oh, the one you have you can plug in. Yeah, it does help. But yeah, I'd rather not have the hassle. I'm quite happy with my mouse, so yeah, it's good. All right, so we've got some pipes there. What do we need them for? That was for this, wasn't it? Yes, we've got some pipes. So we've got them. We just need the plates, and the cables are easy, the card. So let's make what we need. So 1 card. Let's just make the card. So it's an elite card, so we're going to need 10 of these. Oh. And I just love the way that I have arranged these spheres so that the ingredients are all along the top, except for the plastic. The plastic used to be up there too, but then we got the new machine, so now it's around here. And I guess it doesn't need to be. It could stay over here with the cards, with the card ingredients, for want of a better term. So we'll leave it there, especially since we've got to, let's do that again over here. We've got to make another set now. Yes, I have got sunflower up there, Muncie. It is a good idea, except, yes, I should put the other flour that is being made up there. Good idea. I have been focusing on the cakes more than the flour, I suppose. And come on, I did say that I would maybe make some more flour mills. Right. Let me get one of these. It's going to be easier. And upstairs, I do have all of the, no, not this one, over here. I do have all of the things that we've been getting out of the Advent calendar, but I'm deliberately not using it until the Advent season is over. Just one of those. No, two of those. Ooh, cozy. There we go. Because I want to be able to have them all together, to be able to see at the end what we've collected. All right, put this back over here. Right, so we've got that. So let's put this up here so that we can start to add the ingredients to it. And it was 4 pipes. Doing this the hard way because my name's Cozy and that's what I do. There we go. Some plastic, which I left over here. Electric cables, cobalt. Oops, go on. Cobalt, no, cobalt, this one. And electric cables. How many electric cables was it? Cannot see it. 4. Okay. We don't have any. Definitely don't have any. I don't think so. We definitely don't have any. So, electric cables. 4 of those. Craft. And copper, please. Looks like we need to get some more copper too. I'm going to do this the easy way. Try and do it the easy way. There we go. And it's just the plates we're waiting for now. Alright, then we need to make the... where is it? The cube. Where's the cube? Oh, there it is. I can't see for looking. And what's involved in making that? Another elite card. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button! Alright, we'll have to make another elite card. But, let's go and see if we can put some flour on sale. So we've been producing it. Yes, we can. Because we're not currently making any pumpkin pies, so we may as well use this to sell. And we'll be able to fill all those shelves. Okay, that'll help to boost our sales a bit. Yes, this goes over here. Here we go. Right. Take these up. I think the game is running a little bit smoother since I turned down those settings. Engine blocks sell very well and are expensive. Also, the advanced cards are very good too. Let's have a look at the engine blocks. See how much they sell for and how hard they are to make. I know you can make them in the fabricator. Got to wait for it to cycle round. Hydrate while we wait. And also while we wait, just say hello to everyone who's watching, lurking, chatting, or enjoying just having it in the background. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, we'd love you to do that and become one of our amazing space dwellers and join in all the fun. Have a great time with our amazing community. So what are we looking for here? The engine blocks. Waiting for the engine blocks to show up on the screen here to see how much they cost to sell. 110, and the advance cards are 375. All right, so what does it take to make the engine block? And you reckon they sell well? Okay, let's go see what it takes to make them. Have a look on this one that's not busy. Engine blocks. Iron, aluminum, plastic. Well, that's easy, isn't it? 5 iron, 2 aluminum, 1 plastic. I can't do that math, so we'll just go fill them up. Not that one, this one. Was iron, aluminum, and plastic? Is that what I said? Yes. So that's 5. That's 100 divided by 5. Oh, Cozy, come on. So that's 20. That'll make 20 of them. So we need 40 of these. Look at me doing the maths. As long as I'm doing it correctly. And then plastic was 1, was it? Let's grab it and then we'll check. Yes, so we need 20 of those. Now I think I have worked that out correctly. We shall see at the end. Craft. There we go. Right. So we are going to make another elite card. Electronic card, 5. And 5 here. And just go down the line with these. Go, and then copper, and silver, and finally gold. Okay, now grab a green ball to pick them up. And then we will do 2 of these. Pick them up. Smooth action there, isn't it? And 1 of these. Put it in there, except I can't from the sphere because of course I can't. And then I think it's just, is it cobalt? I think it's cobalt. Might need to think some cobalt. No, it's not going to let us. Let's just check. 10 cobalt. Okay. Do some pivoting. There we go. There's our Q, which will go over here. and wait for the alien to be ready. Speaking of, how are our... That's exactly how many we needed, wasn't it? Or am I getting that mixed up? No, that's how many we put in the first place. I think it's 14. There we go. That was easy. We'll let this run again. And I think we were doing enough to make, I don't know, so many batteries. As I said, I can't keep up with myself. There we go. Put that there. Hooray! Another alien with nothing in it. So I should have saved some wheat, shouldn't I? Didn't think ahead. Did not think ahead. Okay, you're doing cherries. You can do wheat. Craft. You can stop doing cherries. We can take you and put you... Well, we may as well put cherries in here, just in case we decide to use it for that one time. And then we'll put the rest in here. David and TTM. Hello, two of my favourite guys. Nice to see you both. How are you both? Thank you for stopping in. Put that back there, and I'm going to get this one to do wheat as well. Go, craft. What do you know, you guys? We're waiting for wheat for that. It's a shame you can't extract wheat from the machine to put it all in. Yes, thank you, Muncie. I am aware of that. Yeah. Same with the workbenches and the seed machine, the seed storage. That's what I mean. I think anything that carries stock, like things that store in it. That's what I'm trying to say. You won't lose if you move things now. You used to. But yes, not anymore. All right, so we need to get 50 wheat. Why are you saying cherry? I don't want cherry. I want wheat. We'll get that one out. Must have still been in the machine, I would say. Put it back. Ah, there we go. Now it's doing wheat. You running? Yes, you are. Okay. You lost all your tree seeds? Really? That's disappointing. Thankfully, hopefully you had some already planted, and thankfully they generate their own seeds whenever you pick them. But yes, that could be bad if you didn't have any trees planted. In fact, I think I remember that happening to you, Sneaky. I think that was when you were just getting into the game, wasn't it? Okay, that's what I need to do. Make these Infiniboxes, because I haven't done that. So what do we need to do that? Infinibox. More elite cards. I just don't know if I can be bothered with that right now. I just don't know. You know what? I'm pressing the wrong button because I can. I'd rather go and dink because we need a bit of everything. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to run upstairs and see if there's anything we can quickly stop. We can definitely stop fruit juice. Put that there. You didn't. It took you a week or so to generate. Oh, so you had to do it in the water, like by putting water in the seed generator. Yeah. How annoying. How annoying. I feel your pain, even though I didn't experience it, but I can imagine. Still and sparkling. I do love these new boxes. The only thing I don't like is that you have to take them back downstairs again. But beggars can't be choosers. You just go with it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth and every other, excuse me, please close, every other cliche I can find. Okay. Close. Right, let's run these back down. Water machine. Yes, you almost deleted it. Glad you didn't. Come on, get on there. Thank you. And bring down the other one. This is sparkling, isn't it? I think I brought the right one, yes. There we go. I think we've got enough water to keep us going for a while. Okay. Right. Let's go dink. Just to give our brain a break. Sometimes dinking is just a good reset. So let's go do some gentle dinking. We all live and learn. Some learn quicker than others. All right. So what do we need to dink here? Let's see. Where are the infinibles? I think we can do it like this. No, we can't. All right. So we need. Well, iron's okay. We definitely need copper. So let's start with copper. Just here. Stand back here a bit. And dink away. Yodabest! Hello, my friend. How are you? I have missed you. Nice to see you. You wonder if you can share a couple of Suno songs? Oh, sure. Sure, TTM. Yoda, where would be the best place for TTM to do that? I'm not sure what channels we got set up for that kind of thing. Yes, we've got some wonderful lurkers there tonight or today, depending on where it is that you're watching from. So thank you for watching. We do appreciate it, as I said a bit earlier. And a clickable link. Oh well, that should just be able to go in general chat then. Yes, go for it. Would love to hear that. And that way, because we were talking about Suno, because Sneaky Cheeky was asking how I created my. Oh, I do have one called Music Space. Yes, perfect. Thank you, David and Yoda. Good thinking. If he hasn't already posted it in general chat, yeah, put it in Music Space. You guys on the same wavelength there. What was I saying before? Excellent. Yes, because Sneaky was asking about how I created my my songs for my intro and closing. Plus, I've got my Be Right Back song. I don't know how much I've dinked without thinking about it there. And I made them on Suno. So that will give you the link, Sneaky Cheeky, to see the where you can go to create them. And it's just an AI thing. You just put in your prompts like you do with any kind of AI and play around with it until you find something that you like. So I'm intrigued. Excuse me. I'm really intrigued about what TTM has created. Can't wait to hear what they are. There we go. And we might need a Discord link in chat in case anyone's not in Discord yet. Yes, they do have different genres. You can create it any genre. You can select your style, your genre, what if you want voices or yeah, there's lots you can do. I'm going to keep thinking because I can, and we're chatting, and it's good to chat. Yes, so you can select your style, whether you want it upbeat, more mellow, or whether you want a choir or a single voice, or yeah. I've had fun creating some just some nonsense ones. My mum was visiting and I said, "Do you want me to create you a song?" And so she gave me some keywords and it was fun. It was really good what it came up with and she loved it. She told me what style she liked and yes, I have Yoda. Everything is up to date there. Although we're not on schedule today. December is a little bit all over the place, so things can vary from the schedule, but this is the plan. It does say usually, so all right. We're not on schedule for this one. The reason being, let me tell you why we are streaming late today, is because Cutie started the summer holidays, which for us we start early because she's not in the public school system. So she's on holidays and she was wanting to do something, and with today being my day off, it was the only opportunity I had to spend some time with us. So yes, so I spent some time with her today and I said to her, because I'm doing this today, I'm going to be live streaming tonight. So yeah, so here we are, live streaming in the evening, on Thursday evening here in Australia, maybe Thursday morning early for some of you. This game is still a bit glitchy. It's not running real smooth. Not real happy about that. But anyway, maybe it's a bit better when it's not so close to the wall there. All right, what else do we need to dink? Oh, absolutely, Sneaky. Absolutely. We might get to do that, Yoda. It's been so long. I was telling her about Nick, who's a current NPC for December in Dinkum, and I was saying, oh, there's this Christmas character called Nick, and she said, oh, it's been so long since I played Dinkum. I hope she remembers how to play. But I'll definitely let her know, and because she's on holidays, there may be an opportunity for us to do that again very soon. Okay, stop talking and decide what you need to do next. So we've done copper. Do we need iron? No, we don't need iron. Gold we could use. Cobalt, silver definitely. Okay, let's go silver because that's the lowest. Let's start with the lowest, and I didn't bring it up. Of course I didn't. But this one? Yes. Right, there we go. Silver. Where are you, Silver? I was just looking at it. I tell you what. My brain is a little fried because it has been a big week. So I was saying earlier, for those that are wondering, because we did have the promise. Oh, homemade clam chowder. Stop it. That sounds delicious. Yes, I was saying earlier about our giveaway for Clothing Store Simulator. I have not forgotten about it. As I said, things have been slightly busy and I just haven't had the time. I want to do it properly. So hopefully in the next week or so. So we do videos on Sunday and Monday here. So hopefully I will get time on Sunday or Monday, no promises, to do the next episode for that, which will involve the giveaway. So keep your eye out for that. And it's not going to be a spin the wheel. It's going to involve you being observant and taking notes. And yes, this is the plan, unless it changes. So yes, watch out for that because it's going to be fun. So if you haven't yet got the game Clothing Store Simulator, make sure that you have your notifications turned on for the channel so that when you see Clothing Store Simulator jumping up on the schedule, that's the one to watch to see if you can get a free copy of the game. It'd be great to have lots of people getting involved in that. All right, how much have we got here? It's on your list of to get games. It is a fun game. It really is. And I thank David because he was the one who pointed it out. And the way I got the key, I don't know if I shared this in the premiere that I did of it. But it's quite funny because I went to Keymailer and they had a campaign to give away keys for the streamers, which is sometimes how I get keys to games. And I put in for the key and they gave it to me. And then I went to use the key and Steam told me I already owned the game. So, and then I realized it was a campaign because it was the release version of 1.0. So it's no longer early access. So they've done all the work to bring it up to the full game. And so it's a good game to get. And so if you haven't got it, definitely get involved in that premiere hopefully over this weekend sometime or early next week. I don't want to wait too long to give it away to you. And hello, Fragrance. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. We're in Centre Station. We love Centre Station. I know you love Centre Station. And I love watching you open the advent calendar and get all excited about the things that are coming because you're so early in the game in your online series that all of the things are going to be so good for you. I open some of them and go, I'm not sure we'll use that. But Fragrance is like, this will be so good. Yeah, it's so funny. Most of it is really great. But things like, for me, when I opened the, and if you don't want to know what's in there, spoiler alert, when I opened the one that had the electric foundry, I was like, we've got the fire pickaxe. I don't think we need this anymore. And we've also got T3. Yes, I am having fun with your excitement. And I love it. I mean, I know that we're all doing the shorts, but what I enjoy watching yours and Rusty's is your reaction, like, oh, look what that is. And usually I remember what it is that you're opening. Yeah, you were like, whoa, electric foundry, and I'm like, oh, that's great. But yes, again, like if you're early in the game, those things are really, really great. And if you haven't played Centre Station before and you're wondering what it's all about, now would be a great time to get into it while the Advent calendar is active, because it does give you a lot of great things that will help you progress in the early game. So if you've ever thought about getting it and you haven't, now might be the time. Not thinking of anyone in particular, Yoda. Didn't say that out loud, did I? You don't have money for it, but you can be excited. Yes, I guess you do have to unlock the blueprint, don't you? Okay, what else do we need? I am just thinking for the sake of thinking because I don't want to do anything else right now. So what was that? That was silver. Cobalt. You can't think uranium. That's okay. gold, cobalt. Let's go cobalt. Don't forget to actually click on it, Cozy. And cobalt is over here. You haven't even made your first crusher. It's been a while since you did any videos in this game, isn't it? You're like 3 or 4 days behind in the calendar. Oh, sneaky, you haven't played it for a few days. Have you been watching the shorts? Do you know what's in there, or is it a nice surprise for you? Dinking, dinking, dinking. We're up to 252,000 again. So we've made back the money we spent earlier on updating our water and oil. I think that's what I spent the money on. Fragrance, you need to get back into it, girl. Especially now we've got all the especially now you've got all the advent calendar. You try to watch the shorts, but it doesn't mean you remember. I know what you mean. I'd be like, what was in this one again? Oh, let's just open it and see. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. I know, Fragrance, there's so much going on for you. There's no pressure, of course. So much going on, so many games as well. I've also been thinking we need to get back to this 100 Cats one. But my schedule's so full as far as games goes as well. It's hard to do everything. Just excuse me for a moment. There we go. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Back. Dev commitments too. Yes. I'm intrigued about that, Fragrance. Dev commitments. Tell me more. And for those who have just come in, our focus in this one, as the title says, is making money. To try and get closer to opening the bunker. And I'm wondering if we will get our $1 million because we've done all of the major projects up until now. Before they add another major update, which requires us to spend more money. I think I may have, oh my goodness, I think I may have overdinked. Yes, the game is going quite laggy when I have been dinking a lot. The game has always not coped real well with having too many ingots or ores in the mine. I think that's what's causing it to glitch a little bit. That's fine though. We'll pick it all up and it will settle down again. You're up to date somehow. You didn't even know. You'd forgotten that you'd already opened them. That's funny. And Fragrance, what are you doing with when you open them and because you don't show us in the shorts, what are you doing with your goodies once you've stopped recording? Are you putting them anywhere in particular? I'll show you where mine are in a minute. Oh, yeah, we'll get out of this glitchy mine for a couple of minutes and I'll go and show you my stash. You have to unpack a box in this, David? Oh, you've left them in the calendar. Oh, don't leave them in the calendar. You saw what happened to Rusty, right? Especially up on the higher levels. The bottom level will be fine. But if you leave them there and forget to go and collect them, you won't be able to get them. Remember Rusty's fabricator was floating in the air for 11 months. He finally got it. So here's my stash of what we've been getting out of the calendar. So, and I did get 2 of these. I remember. So when I was streaming this last time, oh, David, you're just at the beginning. So I was streaming this last time, and it was remember they had that update where you could reopen day 2, and when I went back into the game to get day 3, day 2 was closed again. So I got 2 cake machines, which was really good. And the pallets, I can't build the pallets outside, so they've just come out in a big pile. But yes, that's where I've been lining up my stash. I don't know why. Just for a fun thing to remember what we got each day. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, they're not buying the cakes, are they, Muncie? We don't have any more, so we must have stopped producing them. We do need to bring up candy. You like it? Yes, you do kind of need the keys, that's for sure. Candy, bring it up. And I don't mean bring it up like that. Okay, let's drop that. What else can we bring up? Now, what was I making? We could bring up the belts and the engines. Did we start making the engines? We did. We can bring those up. And the belts. Okay, so these go on here. There we go, Muncie. We've got engines for sale. Beautiful. And the belts, we'll put them up here. There we go. We've got some more things on sale. And we're out of those again. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Water's fine for now. The flour's still there. Cans are okay. Alright. Alright, we're back to this side of the game. Alright then. So, what we're making? Nothing. The steel plates, we were making them because we want to make batteries. So let's put that there. Let's go and get some uranium. Yes, the new Infinibox fragrance is amazing. I don't know how many uranium I need, so I'm just going to fill it up. There we go. I forgot you can hit shift with that storage. Okay, put that there. And these are going to be batteries. So we'll just see how many batteries we'll end up with. Go. Create some batteries for us. Okay, that's good. And that'll keep our power going for a long time. And our water, let me show you how much water we've got. And then I might make the 2,251 red. Whoops. 2,267 blue. But the water isn't selling real fast in this update. But the candy is. I wonder if I should, you know what? I'm going to go and put it on another shelf. Making me think about that. Since it's selling so well and we've got so much of it, let's just fill it up. We've got this empty shelf, we may as well use it. There we go, and then we'll fill this one up again because I'm sure we've already sold half a shelf. We have. And then we'll go back to dinking. See what else we need to dink. More candy! Yeah, let's know how much water you have. Blue is 7,846. I bet red's about the same, is it? Alright, so let's see. We've done the cobalt, the silver and copper. What else did I think we needed? Iron, we could do a bit more. Gold and iron. Let's bring iron up. What else? I think that's all. Yeah. It doesn't take long to fill them up with those Infiniboxes. They're really good. Gold is over here. Time to dink again. And those machines, because they just, you don't have to fill them up with anything, they just keep going. So you'll just keep getting more and more in those boxes. More than you could ever need, I imagine. Look at all our $40 coming in for our car wash. Up to 265,000. It'll take a few live streams to get up to 1 million, but you know, we just creep towards it. Keep on, we've got plenty of projects to keep us going. I know, imagine if they give you an Infinibox. Imagine it. Okay, we are dinking. And I just, while we're dinking, I'll just say hello again to everybody who's watching. You're going to dance? I want to see it. We won't be able to see it. Can you sing? Because we'll hear you sing. I want you to sing if you get an Infinibox. Can you sing? On whatever day it is. So let's just say it's going to be on the, well, we're up to day 11 already. Here we are anyway. Let's go with the 20th day. On the 20th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Infiniboxes. Or you make up your own words, or do your own tune. I'd love to hear it in your own language. That's fine. That's fine. How are we going here? Let's pick that up and see what we've got. Deal with the lag again while we do. It's definitely the dinking that slows the game down. Just stocking up on all our ores, not our ores, our ingots. They come out as ingots now, which that was my favourite update in this game when they brought the fire pickaxe. So good. So good. Your home is so dusty. Is that your excuse for not singing? Because my home is very dusty too. Maybe not as dusty as yours. You want this as your first massive purchase. Not sure what you mean by that. Iron over here. Dink, dink, dink. Oh, the pickaxe, you want that to be your first purchase in your new run through? Is that what you mean? Yeah, got ya. It's a good aim because it's so good. It saves so much time, and if you have this, you don't need a foundry except for with the uranium, which is later in the game, because you don't get to dink uranium. Probably just as well. You have 62 solar panels. Well, that's something else we could work on, but We don't really need to with the nuclear power. Yes, it absolutely is the best. The fire pickaxe is the best thing in the game. Alright, how many have we got? And I remember back to the very beginning when I first started playing this game, before they updated the mine, where you just had one wall. And some of you wouldn't remember this because you started playing it after that happened. But you would have one wall and you would just get random things coming out of the wall. So you had two different color blocks, a bit like what the mine is when you first come into the game now, but they were infinite. They didn't run out, and it was always just random. So you could go and dig for ages. You'd be surrounded in ore, and you'd have to dig through the ore, hoping to find whatever it was you needed, and it was so frustrating. Oh yes, it was. Oh my goodness. And the dinking was slow. It would dink one. You'd have to dink twice to get one ore. Oh wow. Yep, they were the days, right, Fragrance? I'm glad they've made so many changes to this game. So good. So much fun. Right, let's bring down all of these that we have just filled up. So it was iron, copper, gold, cobalt, silver, and aluminum. And we'll put them back in the right place so that we've got our card ones up the top again. There we go, just like that. Now, if I were to make, don't get squirreled, Cozy, don't get squirreled. Get unstuck from there. If I were to make some more Infiniboxes, what do I need them for? Two for the cans and the drinks. So one, and that's the wrong one. Get back. How do you get out of there? Just close and open again. And two, and so it's an elite card, plank of wood, 6 planks of wood, and 4 cobalt. Okay. So we've got to make 2 elite cards. So let's do that over here. We do this well. So we've got our little system. So 5 here. Electronic cards 5. Grab the materials. It's a bit glitchy here too. I don't know why that is. Is it only when I put up to make the multiple elite cards or electronic cards? It seems to be when it's happening. And maybe that's what's causing it, is having the extra things on the screen. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, and silver. Yeah, no, it's not your internet, it's the game. It's being a little bit glitchy, just at times. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's not. Right, like now. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's because I've got these extra things out. So maybe I won't do 2 tables at the same time from now on. It's still doing it. Advanced cards 2. those up. And elite, I should have, yeah, I've got to do 2, so. And that won't go in there, of course it won't. Right, let's get a cobalt. I think it's at 4. Let's find out. No, maybe it was 6. No, what? Oh, it's the wood, isn't it? So it is 4, and it's the planks of wood that we need. Okay, put that back. Do another round of cards, but we'll only do 1 at a time, 1 round at a time. So craft that. Try to keep the game running a little bit smoother. It's still doing it, so I apologize for the jumpiness. It is frustrating for me, so let me see if I can reduce some settings again. What will we reduce? Maybe we'll just put it all down. I won't put the texture down because some things start to look funny when you put the texture down. So we'll see how that goes. See how that goes. Well, I think it's running a bit smoother because it moved a bit quicker than I expected then. And silver. Yeah, it's still not great though. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just try something else here. Just bear with me. Hopefully this won't crash things. Sorry, my game's moving around, but yeah, it's all good. Okay. I've just closed something on my screen to try and save a bit of computer power to see if that makes any difference. See how we go now. All right, so where do we get up to? I made 1 lot. Why did I put that back? I need it. Pick them up. There we go. Grab, no, we need to set that again. Yeah, it's still not great. Oh well. We will survive. I just apologize again that it may not be the easiest to watch because it is a little bit jumpy, but we'll do our best. I do know that this game does take a lot out of the system when you're running it, so it's quite a big file, I think, to run. And often when I try and run this game, I end up with a fatal error. And I find that if I close my computer and restart it, the game will run after that happens. I think because my computer's been busy and it hasn't had time to reset everything. And then it's like, nope, I don't have enough memory to run this game today. So too bad, we're not playing. So then we restart, we reset, and everything's good. Okay, and I should have gone and set wood going, but we'll do that now. I don't think we've got any. I think I put it all up on, I don't even have a ball there. Yes, we have one here. Not that we really need 100 ball over here, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. Grab the trees. Oh, put that up there. Looks better to you, Fragrance? I hope it is. Hope it's not too difficult to watch. Okay, that's that. Put those in there and wait for these. So we need, I think it's 6 for each, so we need 12. So hydrate while we wait. Recommend hydrating. Here we go, there's 12. And the rest we can put up to sell. No, got too many out for one, but that's okay. This one is going to be done. No, it's not. There we go. Now it's done. So this is going to go here. And then that will just continue to run because we've put so many apples in there, except we need to move the cans over because it will not run without cans. And it will not run with cans alone either. See what I did there? Come on, why are you not going in there? Hello? Why are you not letting me place you? Am I doing something wrong? Something is not working here. This is annoying. Now it won't let me pick it up. Was I pressing the wrong button? I was. Wrong button. Wrong button. Cozy was pressing the wrong button. Don't worry about me. Everything's normal. Pressing the right button is actually amazing how that works. How it actually does what you want it to do. And now we're full. And now we can't put any more down. So there we go. We'll just leave it like that. So that'll keep running. Then we'll put these in here. There we go. And going in here to the apple juice. Now we may need to make some more bottles. So plastic's over here now. There we go. No, this one. Okay, and get that going, Craft. I'll put a few more in. Okay, and then what we might do is we're going to put this back on the plastic machine. 284,000. It's creeping up. Now, how much coal do we have in here? 96. So that's full again. So let's move that. Squirrel. Yeah, no. I was going to say before I do that, I'll use that to get the coal out, but I won't do that. I'll find another one. Any here? No, I want 100 ball. We'll just grow this one. Now, just get this coal, grab that, get out of there. Don't press escape because that's the wrong button now. Put this in here, just there. And just bear with me while I just do something here. Will not be a moment. I'm just wanting to open up the stream on my device. Okay. There we go. Now that's better. I couldn't see the stream. And then my chat's frozen up. So yes, I've been missing chat. So let me catch up. So whole endeavour to run this game, yes, I was thinking exactly what you said. Wrong button. Why did that not work? It's just button, I think is the command there. Oh, you bought that game, did you, Yoda? Hey, when's your birthday? When is your birthday? I need to know. Okay, so this ball can go where I took the other one from. Yeah, the game is still not running great. Oh well. It is what it is. It seems to not like this corner over here. When I go over here, it seems to get a bit glitchy. Doesn't it? I wonder if I need to spread out my workbenches. I'm going to... Have I got anything in this one? I haven't. Not that it matters. You shouldn't lose it, but I did lose it once before. So I was a little bit shy about it. I'm going to move this one back over here. I know I had it here before and I moved it to make it closer, but I'm just thinking it might help the game to run a bit smoother. So we're going to move it back over to this wall, just a little bit away from the other ones, and find it. I don't know if it'll help, but we shall see. We shall see. See if that's a little better. I'm not sure. Come on, Yoda. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. December 27th, 2 days after Christmas. Wow. That's exciting. And you know what else is exciting? I'll be on holidays. And I'll be at home. And I'll be on my own. So I might be able to do a Yoda birthday stream. Okay, what am I doing now? I don't know. I've totally lost track of myself. I've made those Infiniboxes. I think it is a little better, maybe slightly. So now we've got 80 apple cans and 104 apple juice. So let's go and stop them. Why not? And what about flour over here? Yep, let's stop the flour too. Yeah, the game is glitchy in places. I think there's not much we can do about it in this setting. I'm going over here. Okay, we've still got plenty of flour on the shelf, so that's okay. Let's bring up our cans. Put them up. The game, I thought you were building that context to invite her over. Well, you can come over, Yoda, of course you can. But if you spent that money on the game and that's all you're getting, something tells me you won't be coming over. Okay, let's go and put these back. Yeah, the game is definitely not running smooth. It's actually annoying me. What else have I got open on my computer that I might be able to close? Let me see. Just bear with me here. Trying to see what else I can exit out of. Close that one. That's about it. I don't know if that's going to make much difference, but we'll see. Where am I going with that? Back in here. The squirrels are real, in real life and in the game. I I didn't do those, but I did do flour. I didn't do candy, did I? I should have. Flour, this one. It stopped running. We ran out of wheat. Okay, and we were making wheat to go in here, weren't we? All the squirrels. You choke at $10. Yeah. All right. So much wheat now. That's okay. Stop this one. Wait for it to be done. Take this one in. Fill that up. And then get this one going. Wheat. Craft. Then we won't have to run into the other one. Yeah, look at that. Look how glitchy that is. Not running smooth at all. Now it's smooth. Strange. All right. Sorry, you know what? Now my iPad is hiding Sneaky Cheeky because I didn't put it on all messages. Yeah, it depends on like how you see the value of something. If you think something's worth spending $100 on, go for it. Okay, now this one is going to go in the other machine. Well, probably the machine I just filled up. Let's see how much is in this machine. None. So it's going to go in this one. Then we need to start it up again. Is this one, craft, and this one is the next one along, craft. Forza Horizon, yeah. I knew that was your favorite game. You still doing wheat? I don't need you to make wheat anymore. You can stop doing wheat. Let's have some hydration. Yeah, that's strange. My chat just caught up on Streamlabs now. You've spent hundreds on a single game when you were younger to get all the shiny items. Wow. Yeah, the things we do, hey. You've also bought all this DLC cars. Right, so you're done. So let's take this out. So now we don't need to use those machines for wheat. We can use them for other things. What am I doing? I'm going to put those in there. Just combine them. Hello, Burgess. Welcome. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in my stream for a while, so it's nice to see you back again. Hope you're doing all right. I'm trying to decide. Now look at this, Burgess. We've got unlimited apple juice. The only thing is we've now run out of we can put those down. Yes, we've now run out of bottles, so there's currently not making juice because there were no bottles, but it's off and running again. Move them over. Ooh. Try not to get stuck. So Sneaky Cheeky and Fiona, venturing into the world of streaming. Yoda, would you like to talk to them about the channel in Discord? See whether they're interested in that, or if it's a bit premature for that. Okay, is that, well, we may as well move them all over if we can. Why not? There we go, all the bottles moved over, and this one lives in here. Right, let's go and stock up again. Thank you, Yoda. And it looks like we need to add a little bit more water. No, that's the wrong button, and so is that. There we go. Water. And let's bring up candy while we're here. Fill the candy up. And I've got a song. Sugar, do 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 do. Honey, honey, do 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 do. You are my candy girl. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. And this one. Close that door. There we go. Right. I'm just going to take a moment. I will be right back. I just need to stretch and grab a tissue from my nose. I will be back briefly.
Hey, space dwellers, hold the line. Cozy stepping out just for a time. Yoda, Best, and Marcy got your back, keeping the vibes on the right track. Cozy, you'll be right back, so don't you lose your step. This room's alive, we're grooving through. Stay tight, space crew. Cozy, you'll be back soon. Grab a snack or stretch a bit. The chat's still buzzing, don't you quit. Mods in orbit, keeping it smooth. No chaos here, just a steady groove. Cozy, you'll be right back, so don't you lose your step. This room's alive, we're grooving through. best is here to save the day. Marcy's magic keeping us sane. Cozy's coming back to the mainframe. Hey, Cozy'll be right back. So don't you lose your stack.
Okay, we are back. Told you Cozy would be right back. The song did anyway. Okay, so while I was away, we've made $305,000. Well, not while I was away. We have reached $305,000. And yeah, so we can probably stock a little bit more candy because they sell really fast. Now, Monty, you said something before. Let me go back up to the chat a bit. You could double up on other fruits and other types of flour. Yeah, I think that's a down the track thing. Yeah, we could. I was talking about. What was I talking about? Having more flour machines to make varieties of flour. That wouldn't be too hard to do. So let's see. So we've got 2 here. And the other thing I wanted to do, which I haven't done, is to increase my tree production. And I don't seem to have enough orange balls around the place. Why have you stopped? Why are you not doing anything? Now are you working? Yes, I think you are. Okay. My sounds distant and echoey. Is that just since I came back, or has that been the whole time? I don't know why that would be. Sneaky, if you can work out how to send that through, that would be awesome. Just now? Okay, let me unplug and replug my headset. Just a moment. Okay, is that any better? Let me know if that's any better. I'm not sure what else I could do. I am in a different room, but it shouldn't sound distant. I'm using the same headset, so yeah. Not sure what that's about. Sounds better, but not as good as before. I haven't changed anything. Let me just relocate the microphone a bit. Yeah, I don't do that, Sneaky. I only play on when I'm streaming or recording. I like people to see the progress, and I know people like that for my channel too. But that's your choice. You can do that for sure. But yeah, we like to. We're lagging again. Things just aren't running well here tonight. Okay, maybe I can put another line of trees over along this wall. It's a long way from there though. I don't know what I want to do. I could put one in the middle, but I don't like the idea. I like the idea of being able to go in between them. It just doesn't sound like it normally does. That's really interesting. Just sounds like I'm No, the settings are all the same. I haven't changed anything in my settings. So I'm just, I'll rearrange the mic a little bit, put it a bit closer to my mouth. Yeah, I can check that. Let me just see. Let me see. It's a good thought, actually. Let me check which microphone it's picking up. Properties. You know what? You're right. How about that? Is that better? Now that's too loud. Let me turn that down a bit. Is that better? Does that sound more like me? Yes, Streamlabs. Let me turn that way down because now that's really loud. Is that better? Is that volume better? Why is that so loud? How about that? Better? Okay, good. Alright, let me know if we need to adjust it. Now the game's going again. Thank you, Burgess, for pointing that out. Yes, the Streamlabs had, yeah, and it does that because when I am not streaming, I unplug my headset because it goes away. And then when I restream, oh, I haven't brought my waters back. When I get my stream going again, I plug it in, and obviously Streamlabs picked up the computer mic, not my headset mic, which explains why I sounded like I was further away. And there they are. Okay. Focus, Cozy, focus. Doesn't help the game to run any smoother, sadly. Alright, hopefully you didn't have to turn it down now, Sneaky. Hopefully the volume is better. Yeah, thank you, Burgess, for letting me know. You're always good for that kind of feedback, and I haven't checked my mangoes in I don't know how long. Still working on getting every fruit and vegetable into our duplicators. Starting with this one and then moving them over to the other one. Speaking of, where are we up to with that process? This one doesn't have kiwis. So this one could be duplicating kiwis for us. Craft. You didn't even notice the change. Oh, that's good. So the mic on the computer isn't too bad. It's just that it would pick up a lot of room noise as well. So that would be why I sounded echoey. And because the room I'm in is probably more echoey than the room I'm usually in. Yes, well, I did turn the microphone down because it was on full volume. So, yes, I knew it was loud. I apologise for that. For anyone whose ears might be bleeding from the sound that came out of the speakers all of a sudden. Alright, I'm just running in circles now. How did we go with our batteries? We've got 8 batteries, so that's another 8 hours of play. And where are we up to in there? Okay, still 4 hours and 12 minutes. That seems to have gone down really slow. Alright, we'll take it. Now we've got 12 hours and 12 minutes. Nice. And we've got little bits of leftovers because I did extras. Why? Okay, so we can put that back because we didn't need that much. And I could have pressed shift to do that and I forgot until right at the end. Where did that come from? Here. A steel plate. And anything else left? What's in here? Iron. We'll put the iron back.
I guess we could put the steel plate in the workbench storage. Where is it? Over here. Okay. No, we'll put it in that one. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So, let me see. I still don't seem to have enough 100 balls. A slight static noise in the background. I don't know what that would... Is that just the game sound? Because there is the wind sound in the game. Oh, here's 100. Here's a couple of 100 balls. No wonder I'm short. They were hiding upstairs. Okay. One there. Let's see, can we find it this way? I don't want to bring down the ones that are from the advent, so no, I'm not going to do that. We'll go back up this way. We'll physically pick it up. It's probably still got something in it. Oh, it doesn't. So why didn't it come up? I've left my apple juice up there. Where were we missing one? Here. Okay, let's go bring the apple juice back down. It's not running anyway. I wonder why. Why? Have you run out of apples? Seriously? No? Why are you not running? Craft. There we go. It's up and running again. Okay. Right. What time is it? I'm going to be finishing probably in about 15 minutes. In that time, what will we do? I need to make a decision about my trees. Do I still need another 100 ball? I'm still squirreling. Well, I can take these up. So I want to put more trees in. So the question is where to put them, because I don't want to crowd out the area that I've got. So maybe I need to expand the area here. Or, here's a thought. We could make a flower room. We could make a flower room, which means the flour and the wheat machine would go into the room here somewhere, and maybe even put the cake machines in there. We will have 2 ultimately, probably 3, because there's 2 in the advent calendar that we got. So maybe it's time to start making some concrete. So if we make a room here somewhere to put the flower into, yeah, we could decorate it with flowers if it would let us. You like the idea of a flower room? Yeah, and then so that'll free up this space along here to put another row of trees. And maybe we could even expand it if we move our saw. Yes, we could. So the question is, where do we want the flower room to go? Where could we put it? We could put it over this way. We could put it up here. You go in here. So, this is all asphalt, yeah? I think it is. We don't really need asphalt for anything now. You know what? I could take it up and put it up where more solar panels would go. But I'll just leave it for now. We actually don't need this, I don't think. So we'll get rid of that. Let's take them upstairs. Put them there. Alright, so we'll start making some concrete to expand. So let's get going. Cement bags, sand. Pick it up. Oh, here we go with the lagging again. Oh, that's really bad. Why are you so bad? Why are you struggling so much? Water. Don't usually have this much trouble, game. What is the matter with you tonight? And we just need the cement now, so grab that. You have 33 plots for your trees down the back near the alien blueprint. Oh, okay. Mic settings are on your pre-flight pre-stream checklist. I haven't actually had to check that before, so it makes me wonder how many times it's been picking me up through the computer mic and I haven't realized it. That's quite hilarious. Okay, we'll just leave that there. Actually, do we need to do another? Yeah, we'll do another round. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 13. Listen to me. I think I'll just do one round. At least you won't run out of tree seeds again. Alright, so we're going to go over this way. Maybe from here, this corner. And then we'll go in maybe 3. Come on, cement. Yeah, it is definitely worth it to check. Now that I'm aware of that, I will be checking those settings every time. I'll try and remember. Yeah, but that was a good pickup. Thank you, Bergdus. Because when you're streaming, you can't tell. Where am I going with that? What your listeners can hear or see. Like you can tell what they can see because I've got the stream up on my iPad. I had it up on my computer before, but I changed it. Actually, I want to. It's hyphen. Spray that. Go back to that, so we don't lose that one clay, which wouldn't matter anyway, but we'll put it away. Because we're going to decorate that room differently. Where is clay? There. Okay. Oh, the glitch. Come on. It's really quite bad. I'll stop going on about it. It's not helping anything. Yep, so we'll go back another one. So I need to make another round. Sand. Water. And go. Yeah, you learn from your mistakes. Yes, it could have done that with the latest update. Yep. And it was really interesting because it never turned off my Cloudbot. I know it turned off Marcy's, I know it turned off Rusty's, I know it turned off Austin's, But when I went in to check mine, it was on. So I don't know. It's bizarre. That was a really bizarre thing. Alright, so this will give us another 2 rounds. Really bizarre that how that update upset everybody's Streamlabs. Hydrate while we wait. And once again say thank you to everyone for watching and lurking. Wow, they even looked weird, those cement mixers, when they were finishing up there. Get the next lot going. We're going to need more sand. Water. You won't get water out of the switch, Cozy. There we go. And turn them on. And then, what was I going to do? Get some sand. So, another empty one here. Sand. Turn that machine back on. And stack that up there. Beautiful. Put this back over here. And I might go and close the store. We're up to 330,000, almost 331,000 by the time we get through that glitch. By the time we get through this round of customers, it'll be interesting to see what we're up to. Yes, Yoda, of course. Always want to hear a funny. So a bucket of cement, so we've got enough to do 2 walls now. Your clock was set to AM instead of PM. So you went to bed at 2 PM thinking it was 2 AM, woke up at 5 PM and Goat was streaming. Look, I've heard of waking up at the wrong end of the day, but going to sleep at the wrong end of the day? Oh, look at what I've done. Made a mess. Naps are good. You couldn't figure out why he was streaming at 5 AM when it was 5 PM. That is so funny. Okay, so I want to go this way. Just pick those up and move them closer again. Come on. Okay, and whoa, did you see that? Something appeared there on that light for a moment. I think I want to go back another one deep. Oh. It all makes sense, Yoda. I can understand how that happened. Okay, so another round, and we're going to need another round as well. Why are you not going in? No, because you didn't go into that one. Sand. So we're going to need to make another round of cement in the machine. In the furnace, that is. Oops. Meant to grab the water and I turned the machine on instead. That's fine. Okay, let's turn this one on. Cement. Yeah. Good thing. Good thing. It must have been so disorienting though. This should be out any second. Any second now. Any second. This second? Yes, there we go. Okay. Now we have to work out how to decorate. You once mixed a live stream back in school just for your headphones, but the stream audio was raw. That was on a big 24 channel mixer. Wow. That's complicated to use one of those mixers. Alright, whoa. That was really glitchy. Start the next round going. And we've got one left that can go upstairs. I'll just put it there for now. And then I'll promptly forget about it. Okay, and we'll go and open up the next wall, which is this one. And we'll open up that one there, and then this will be a square room, and we'll decorate it and quickly move our flour and machines, and then we might call it good. Buffering, it's all just going so well, isn't it? And I just bashed the table with my watch, if you heard that noise. They're definitely making weird movements over here. Okay, we'll do it here. Okay, I thought we were going to reach the edge of the world there. I thought I saw the sky appear for a moment. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the bamboo door in this stream. We might worry about that another time. So let's have a look at, it's here, isn't it? What walls do we want for this one? Now we want it to look floral, but I don't think we can. Okay, let's see. I wonder what that one's like. So let's go get some stone. Make our way back over there. Let's see what this looks like. I think we all have made silly mistakes over the years, Burgess. It's called living. Mossy? Nah. That's not floral. We don't want mossy. What about, what's this one? I think we've already got that in the other room, haven't we? Yeah, that's what we got there. Does it matter? We could have it again. Let's see what else we got. What's this one like? I like that. Which one was that? Was it the second one? Yes, it was that one. So let's do that. There. 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 And finally there. Put that away. I don't suppose we can just do this from the ball. No, we can't. So yes, black marble is cool. We did use black marble in our Dinkum Creative as well for the bank. So yeah, we're on a bit of a theme with black marble. I think I might like it. It's amazing how this stone colour turns into black when you put it onto the wall. Amazing how that works. And one more. Whoop. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Now what about the floor? Let's see. Something different for the floor. Now, I really liked, and it would probably go really well. I was watching Fiona's video of her main game. I think it might be this clay one that she had. So let's go and see. Go and grab some clay. It looked really, really fancy. And being the dark walls, I think the dark floor. Yeah, that was the one. Is that too much dark? It's a different kind of marble. What do we think? Too much dark? Do we need a lighter colour? Let me think. Yes, I'm talking about the floors. Do we need a lighter colour for the floors? With these dark walls. Do you think it looks nice? Okay. We can go with it. So let's now remember which one it was. They go together? Okay. We'll do it then. All the way down to the bottom. It's that one. Can we do it this way? Yes, we can. There we go. Put that away. And we need 4. It's a very fancy room for flower, isn't it? It will also have the cakes. Hello, Marcy. Welcome, welcome. Got both my mods in the room. Hooray! Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are building a flower room, which is very fancy. And we're going to move our flower machines and our new duplicator that we made, which now we are going to stop that. We're going to test out, I don't think that's running now anyway. They're not running. So we're going to test out Monsi's theory that we won't lose what's in the duplicator. So we'll just drop that there. Just waking up. It's okay. We're nearly done. We're just going to move our flour things and cake things over to here, and then we're going to wrap it up. So yeah, we've achieved a bit. So let's do that. I don't think we're going to lose anything. The game is really loud in my ears now. I don't think we're going to lose anything from our flour machines, because I think they were empty. Didn't have anything left in them. We'll run these over and then we'll decide where to put everything. The cake machine might be interesting. What have we got in here? Lots of cherries, lots of flour. Well, we'll try and move it, see if we lose anything, and if we do, we'll just cut our losses. But hopefully it's the same. Hopefully it'll take everything with it. We shall see. It's a good experiment for anyone else who might want to be trying to move things. Marcy giving out hugs to everyone. Love it. Okay, pick that up. Our newest duplicator machine. Drop it there. And this one. Cozy's removalists on the run. Gladly moving things from one side to the other. And the whole purpose of this is so that we can have another row, or maybe two. Yes, we'll have 2 rows of trees to add. So I'll lay the blueprints for those 2, so that will remind me of what I have decided. Okay. Go and put this in the room. Right. So let's go and make the blueprints while that's in my mind. Try and line them up. This is going to be the fun part. And I don't know if I currently have a composter. Maybe over there next to the other one. The other planters. Oh, for grid snapping in this game. If only there was grid snapping in this game. That would make me a very happy Cozy. And I know a few other people who would be happy too. Get it in place. Come on. They may or may not be perfectly lined up, but they're going to have to do. Okay, and then the other 6 are going to go along here with a gap like this. So let's see. It's pretty much 2 3/4 of those. Yeah, so I think I'll just put them against the other wall. So planting, it's going to be the fun part to try and line it up this way. I think it's going to be about there. Close enough. Right, and then 5 more along beside it. So next time when we come back to the stream, this will jog my memory to You wanted to get up, but Kitty is sleeping on you. Oh, poor Kitty. It's a tough life being a cat. My kitty got 2 new toys today. That's not in the right place. She got she got 2 scratching things really. So when I got back from my trip, her old scratching post, which was a huge tower thing, which was already falling apart before I left, had been discarded to the backyard and had been replaced by this tiny little scratching thing that was on the floor, which was only meant to be temporary. It was just there to keep her going until I got home. And so today I finally got around to replacing it with, it's a gorgeous new scratching tower, which looks like it's called a jungle. So it's actually got like green parts that look like trees, but it's all scratching things and hammocks and things for her to rest in, and yeah, it's quite cute. And then I bought her a second one to put near a chair that she has decided to scratch, to try and give her something else to scratch. So yes. Did we drop the idea of the flower room? No, that's still happening. I wanted to put these planters down. So the flower room is over here. No, not spoiled. Not spoiled at all. Much. Alright, so how do we want to arrange this? Because this is the last thing we're going to do for the stream. So remembering we've got 2 more cake machines to ultimately put in. So maybe will we fit 3? Let's see. Well, we can put the blueprints down for them. So it'd be in food. So they're quite big. Let's start in this corner. Actually, struggling. I'm struggling to know how to. Yeah, we're not going to fit 2 across there. We're going to have the bamboo door. That's not 90, that's 90. So we could have 2. We may not even need 3. Not spoilt, says the one who just spent $60 on a game. You wish you had your own bigger place for something like that. Yeah, it's really a good idea to have like you can get small scratching towers and scratching posts, and they take more height than width. The one that we bought was quite big because it was so cute. Alright, so let's focus here, Cozy. This one again, and we're already on 90%. We'll put it as close as we can. Yes, but the scratching posts are really, like for us, saves our furniture, because she goes to town on the furniture if she doesn't have her own scratching post, and that's how I know when she needs a new one. Do we need to go another one deep? Maybe. I think we do, don't we? I just don't know if I can be bothered. Alright, we'll do it. We need to make some more cement. We're going to have to do 2 deep though, because two rounds. Ugh, words. So let's do another one. And we need water. Oh, we had one in here. Put that away. another one. There we go, that's the first round going. And we'll carry these over, line them up ready for the next round. Even though they'll be right where the new ones will come out, that's fine. It's fine. You don't have to justify it, Yoda. You're allowed to spend money on yourself. You deserve it. And I know that you loved that game as soon as you saw it, so you obviously watched it and decided that you wanted it. So glad. I haven't had a chance to watch anything of it yet, so I'm not tempted at this stage, but it's only a matter of time. You know what, I put those two close together because they've got nowhere to, this one's got nowhere to spit out its cakes, so we've got to get rid of that. And we've got to do that again. It's hard to see, actually. Push it back as far as it'll go. Yeah, that's better. Hello, Wayne. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. We're just about at the end of the stream, but it's great to have you here. We're just finishing off. This is going to be our flower / cake room. We're just finishing off setting it up. I just need to expand a little bit more. I need to get rid of these, take these stones out so I can move them back, and I'm going to have to get more anyway. That's okay, we will. Okay, get the concrete ready, or cement buckets. Come back here. What are you doing, rolling array over there? So we've made it up to, whoops, 335,000. Our shop's closed because we're going to end the stream. And I need more clay as well for the floor. And I forgot to start the next lot going. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Yes, but we're creeping closer to the money that we need for the bunker. It's going to take a few streams to get there. But as I said earlier, provided that they don't add any more major projects before we get there. And again, you can't get water out of the switch, Cozy. We should be able to do it. We should be able to do it because we don't have a lot to spend money on between now and then. If anything, I don't even know if I can think of anything we need to spend money on because we updated our water and oil. So I think we're good for spending money. Okay, let's paint this wall at least. This one, isn't it? I think so. Get the stone. Yep, that's the right one. And you can do this one. So can we do this with it in our hand? No, we can't. So drop it. Here we go. Put that away. Grab that. And then we need 2 clay and 2 more stones. Well, actually, it's just teleport them over. Why did I not think of that before? Clay and stone. Whoop, doesn't work that way, Cozy. There we go. So clay, let's do the floor here first. Down to the bottom. Why is that not working now? There we go. Can you build the bamboo walls? I think you can. I think so. I think that works. It's clay, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So now we should have our last cement. Yes, I just have to grow the bamboo, which takes quite some time, and all of my planters are busy. Speaking of which, I should clear out the last of the mango that I've been growing so that the next lot can grow for the next stream. There we go. Alright, so this one is down the bottom. This one is that one. That one. Put that away. Where'd that go? One more. And one of those. There we go. So let's carry those back. Oh, you reckon they'll add something before I get to the bunker? Depends. It depends how often we stream. I reckon maybe. Well, what did we do? So we did spend some money when we first came in today, but we started with 225,000. Then we went back down. I think we spent about 50,000. So we've probably made maybe 200,000 this stream. And we haven't got everything upstairs. We've been too distracted, just like I am now. I'm trying to teleport my clay and stone back to myself and doing it wrong again. There we go. Close and put them away. Yes, so I think maybe three more streams, maybe 4. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So, will we fit? We should fit another one here, I think. Yeah, we'll fit that. Make room for the thing to come out at the end. Yeah, I think that should be right. Now, where do we want all of our... So I'm going to make a whole line of flowers. So I think, doesn't say, I think there's six type of flowers. 24-hour bunker stream. I will never do a 24-hour stream. I will not be able to stay awake. I promise. Keep trying, Bergdus, but it won't happen. Not from me. Austin, I take my hat off to you for that. Food, isn't it? Flour? Yes. Okay. Front will be the screen. And let's grab one of them. Okay, beautiful. May as well fill it up with the wheat. Actually leave half of it out and then start it going. So what I will do when I have the 6 of them, I will have them in order. So this one will do the first one, the next one will do the second one, the next one will do the third one, and so on and so on. Here's the second one. And there it is. Fill that one up. And I think I'll put the duplicator there. And oh, pardon me. So we want to turn you on to this one. And then we are going to need to make some more of these when we get the rest of our machines up and built as well. Would I consider leaving store? No, I wouldn't, Sneaky. I will not play or not leave the game running when I'm not streaming. I said that earlier. I like people to be able to see the progress. Yeah, this needs to go over here. So this will be interesting to see if we get our cherries and flour back that was in this machine. Did we get it back? We did. So craft. Start making some more cakes for us. Okay. The only thing left is the duplicator. So get this over here. Oh, I'll just fly across the room. That's fine. Food. Here it is. And where's the front? That is the front. And I can tell that's the middle because those tiles are not lined up with each other. But that makes it easier for us to place it right in the middle of the room. Just like that. Beautiful. Grab, put it there, wheat, go. Right, our flower room has begun. Let's just place the blueprints for the rest of the flour mills. Next one, we need another 3. And one more. There we go. There's our flower room. Quite cute. And yeah, I think I like that. Not sure if we need anything else in here. Maybe down the track we will. But that's it's quite a cute room, and when we come back we'll get some bamboo going at some point. We'll go and collect our mangoes. Okay, just catching up with chat, streaming. You never do a minute stream, so your hats off to all the streamers. It is a thing. It is for sure. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll put this in our duplicator here. This one. See how many we're up to. 34. Okay, getting close. So next one would be 42. So 2 more rounds we'll have our mangoes, and then I'll have to remember to do my bamboo before I plant the next one. So yes, I think we've done quite well. We've done quite well. We've made some good progress with money. We added some more batteries to our machine here. We've got 11 hours and 118 minutes to go. However that works. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's off and running. We've got plenty of power. What else did we achieve? We made our flower room over here. So we've got space for our 2 new cake machines, which are upstairs, which will be waiting for us till the end of Advent, when we will go and bring all of our new goodies down. What else did we do? I can't even remember. We made a couple more of these Infiniboxes for our juice and cans. We failed to maintain our store, but we will restock candy and now I'm going to have to run it back down. But we'll restock that, keep it all going. The flour's still plentiful, water's got enough, juice is plenty, we're fine. So we'll go and run this back down, put it on its machine. Oh yes, so we planned for the new planters to double our tree production. And we were busy. I just can't remember. We did a lot of dinking. And we did send Elton off today. So Elton was happy. And yes, so it's been good. And I do remind you that we are currently doing daily shorts for the Advent calendar. We're up to date. It is the 11th today. So keep checking the channel every day if you want to know what is in the Advent calendar every day. And yeah, it's lots of fun to see what we're going to get. And look out for fragrance when we open it and we find that we've got an Invina box, because she promised me she'd sing on her short. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm holding you to that fragrance. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who's been chatting. Thank you to everyone who's been just lurking and watching in the background. Love all of you, appreciate you all for being here. And if you haven't yet left a like on the stream, then do give it a thumbs up and help to spread the news that it's worth watching. And if you are not yet a subscriber and haven't yet joined our wonderful community of space dwellers, then hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of the fun. And I do remind you that coming up very soon we are having a giveaway for the game Clothing Store Simulator, a great game. And look out for the premiere of that, because that will also be the giveaway. That will be coming up in the next week or so, I hope. So yes, keep an eye out for that one. And thank you again. Thank you to Yoda and Marcy both for being here. Love you both. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for being you, and hope you have a wonderful day, whatever you are doing today. Don't work too hard, Marcy. And Yoda, make sure you sleep at the right time. But as always, remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. See you soon.
The lights dim down, the room gets still. Space dwellers vibe, you know the drill. Yoda best keeps the chaos tight. Marcy's got the chat in sight. Cozy's corner feels like home. Wherever you are, you're never alone. We'll be back, it's just a rest. Space dwellers, you're the best. Pixel dreams on a glowing screen. Laughter echoes through the scene. The mods hold fort, they guard the glow, while Cozy's magic steals the show. Cozy's corner feels like home. Wherever you are, you're never alone. We'll be back, it's just a rest. Space dwellers, you're the best. Stars may fade, but the vibe remains. In this room, we've staked our claim. Yoda and Marcy leading the way, till we stream again someday. So drift away don't go far. Cozy's light is your guiding star. Space dwellers will meet again. Till next time, this is the end. Space dwellers will meet again. Till next time, this is the end.